All hail the beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. And today we back with another cologne review, and this time we're reviewing Avant Garde by Lanvin. So here it is, guys. As you can see, I beat this bottle to all hell, but it's a pretty simplistic and nice looking bottle. It's a black bottle with a nice little matte gunmetal finish at the top, and then you got this nice strip that kind of reminds me like of an alien or something on the front there, where you can kind of see the juice. This one here is about 80% full. We have Lanvin on the front there, and the atomizer is pretty cool. Nice distribution and sprays. And then on the bottom here, you have just the information, the batch code, and maker of the fragrance there. So this one was a blind buy for me based on the note breakdown. When I saw the notes, I was like, hey, I'd give it a try, see if I like it. Sound pretty cool. Some of the key players on this one were coffee, beeswax, tobacco, bergamot, leather, and pink pepper. Now there's a few additional fragrances in here, but those are the ones that really stood out to me. More specifically that beeswax note, because I haven't seen it played with in most fragrances, so I wanted to give it a try. So on first spray, this really gives off a nice chocolate, a honey vibe, which gives this like a more of a gourmand feel. But when it dries down, you get like this sweet, creamy, rich tobacco scent. It's a little smoky as well. And the tobacco scent is not like really harsh tobacco. It's not like a cigarette anyway. It's kind of reminiscent of like walking through a cigar store. It's not going to be too strong, but it's just enough. The aroma is there just enough to understand that it's there in the fragrance. Now this one comes at a really great price point, and despite its price point, it doesn't smell cheap at all. To me, this is like a mixture between YSL's Lanvin Avant Garde and Pure Havane by Terry Mugler. You put those two together and that's what you get. When I think about the performance on this, I really decided to dive into how long I had the fragrance, etc. And I just realized this fragrance is old as fuck. I've had this fragrance, I purchased it in 2015, but the juice here is from 2011. So at this point, you know, it's almost 6 years old, but I still get great performance from it. Longevity and projection on this one seem to be problematic, as it only lasts between 3 and 5 hours. So if I'm comparing this to something like La Nuit, or if I'm comparing this to Pure Havane, this one doesn't come in quite as strong, but for the price point, you really can't beat it. As far as projection goes on this one, I don't feel like this projects a great deal. And when I say that, I mean it in two terms. One, it's not going to extend out very far, but it's also not going to be there from a projection standpoint for a long time. To me, this one really dries down quickly to become more of a skin scent. And if you guys are having that same thing, let me know. Is this because of the age of this fragrance, or is it just how the fragrance performs? As far as the sillage go on this one, to me, if you get 2 hours on this one, you're really lucky. It really dries down again really quick, and for me, this one is maybe up to an hour on the sillage. But if you're in close quarters, someone's next to you, they're really going to smell this fragrance, and in my opinion, they'll enjoy this fragrance as well. Keeping the performance in mind, I don't think this is going to get you a ton of compliments. And the reason why is not because it doesn't smell great, it's because, again, it doesn't project as much as a lot of fragrances out there. You would need to be in a very close quarters type of situation. One, either giving someone a hug. Two, get ready to knock those boots. Or three, just close enough where someone can really smell this fragrance. Now, I know you heard me mention the price points on this one a few times, and the price point is extremely low. This can be had in the 2.5 for under 30 bucks, and I believe you can get the 100 ml right now for under $40. So overall, you're going to get a great juice for extremely low price, and if I had to create a cheapies list, this one would definitely be there. I purchased this specific juice from FragranceNet quite some time ago, and they are sold out, but I was able to find this on Otino, so I'll link it below if you want to go ahead and check it out and place an order. All things said and done on this fragrance, I believe it's a very enjoyable fragrance. I believe this is best suited for a date night. When you're out on a date, you're close to someone, it's going to be more romantic vibe, as I believe this is a night fragrance as well. Definitely reach for this one, because it's not very popular. Two, it's going to be a nice, rich, sweet, close encounters fragrance. I compared this on one hand, and on the other hand, I had Lanvin Avant Garde. So I had 3 people smell that. My family. I had a 4-year-old, I had an 11-year-old, and my wife smelled this fragrance, and they all, over Lanvin Avant Garde, chose this one, not knowing the differences between the two, or the price points, etc. So I definitely think this is a good one to add to the collection. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what we gonna rate this thing? I believe that all things considered, price, performance, projection, smell, I'm going to say that that this one's a 8. Given the issues on performance where it's not going to project as much as I would like just because it's a great scent, I definitely believe that this one is an 8 on the scale. You can't beat the price point. You can't beat how well this is blended. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you had it to your collection, you like it, you love it, you hate it, let me know. It's your boy Big Beard B. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and we back again. And you know, I just kindly ask from me to you, no big deal, either you do or you don't, hopefully you do, just go through and hit the bell. Thank you.